Hi, I'm Teresa Flora with Flora Mid-South Realty, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the home selling process and the trends that are happening in our market today. According to statistics, it says that 92% of the sellers pay towards buyers' closing costs. Remember, a buyer and a seller has closing costs when it comes to a transaction and closing that. There's filing fees, there's title fees, there is search fees, and carrier fees. There's a few fees that are involved, and we have that both on the buy side and the seller side. In today's market, 92% of sellers are paying towards the buyer's closing fees. And that could be anywhere from 3 to 4%. And that's pretty customary because the buyers aren't as liquid and they don't have a lot of money to be able to pay their closing cost. Now, a seller can do this in two different ways. They could add it to the purchase price, or we could just take it out of the purchase price, and that way then the buyer is able to buy. The second trend that's happening is closings. Closings are taking anywhere from 45 to 60 days, depending on if there's home inspections, if there is an appraisal. If you have to have a survey, that could take even longer. So just be prepared that when you see an offer, that it could be 45 to 60 day closing. Because of that, 1 out of 3 closings happen on time. So just because it says that you're going to close on a certain date in your contract, that's probably not going to happen. 1 out of 3 deals close on time. Just remember that. The next trend is 88% of buyers went through a real estate company or a real estate agent. So just know, if you are trying to sell on your own, congratulations, I wish you the best. But a buyer, they want the security and the protection of a real estate agent to help them buy their home. So if a real estate agent doesn't know about your home and doesn't know to let the buyer know about it, then that buyer loses out a chance on buying your home. Your home sits on the market longer. And then with that, only 8% of for sale by owner homes sold without a realtor. So if you are trying to sell on your own, you have to make sure that the buyers are aware. And just so you know, only 8% of for sale by owners homes sold. Sellers who hire a real estate team are more successful at getting their homes sold. Again, the real estate agent, there's like 220 steps that a real estate agent does to procure a buyer for your home. There's marketing. There is to make sure that the buyer is approved. We have to go through inspections. We have to go through appraisals. We have to make sure that all the paperwork is correct. We have to make sure the timelines try to stay on time. And there's just so much more to a transaction than just a contract and close. There's a lot more legality. There's a lot more risk that you take if you are a for sale by owner versus using a real estate agent. I hope that gives you a little bit of idea of what the trends are in our area, and I wish you all the best. Again, I'm Teresa with Flora Mid-South Realty. Thanks.